Good morning, Christ Church, and welcome again this morning to Experiencing God's Word. I pray and trust that you're having a fantastic journey, you're learning a lot, and that God is speaking to you. Well, we are moving into the book of Leviticus. It's quite a challenging book, and it's sometimes hard to understand how it relates to us. But on page 133 in the introduction on the Wayfinding Bible, there's one small sentence that I just want to read and highlight, and I think that'll help us as we read this book. As per introduction to the book, it says this: by following the commands in Leviticus, the priests and the people learned how to put God first in every part of their lives. Isn't that a challenging concept? Put God first. Well, why would we want to put God first anyway? Well, the first thing is, if God is Lord of our lives, then we should put Him first. Lord means He gets the final say. He gets the ultimate say in what we do, how we act, how we respond, how we think. Every aspect of our life means that we are submitting ourselves to Christ if He is Lord of our lives. So Leviticus is saying, here's some practical ways of how we can put God first. I remember growing up hearing people talk a lot about how we need to prioritize God in our lives. And they would always say things like, you need to put God first, and then family second, and your work third. I'm not too sure of the exact order, but there was always these hierarchies, these first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And people would list the way we should prioritize our lives. And by doing that, the assumption was we were putting God first. I then heard somebody speak, and this person said this: shouldn't we think about it slightly differently? Shouldn't we rather say, God is first in all things? God is first in my family. God is first in my workplace. God is first in all my relationships. God is first in everything I do, the way I see the world, the way I interact with the people around me. God is first. In fact, if you think about that, it makes us ask a couple of questions. How do I put God first in my family? How do I put God first in my workplace? When we're driving on the roads, and these Houston roads can be quite challenging sometimes, how do I put God first in the simple, small things, like taking a trip from point A to point B? How do I put God first? Well, these are practical things for us to think about. The book of Leviticus is going to give you a lot more to think about, and I pray God gives you revelation and helps you understand that better. But my question, my challenge for you as we wrap this up is this: where do you need to be putting God first in your life? What is that one area that you have decided God doesn't get to be a part of, or He gets to take second or third place? Isn't God maybe challenging you this morning to reconsider that and to say, in all things, God is first? Be blessed and have a fantastic week.